Hey, how you guys doing? I don't know if you guys can hear me okay. My mic is not working, so I'm actually using a built-in mic. So I don't know if you guys can hear me at all. If you guys can hear me, let me know in the chat. But before we even get started, let me bring in my main co-host with the most. Is he here? Is he here?
I'm here,
Oh
man.
yeah,
I
there
was
he
getting a
is.
little
Can you hear me
nervous.
okay?
I can hear you loud and clear, man. You sound great.
Okay, awesome. You sound funny though. I'm actually it's probably my headphones though.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maybe and Adrian had some audio issues earlier that I thought we sorted out, but maybe we didn't. But you're looking blue today, man. What's going on? Blue sweater, blue hood.
I don't know what's going on. Actually, the blue's my theme today. It's been crazy all day with running around. I had all kinds of appointments. That's why I'm having all these technical things because I didn't get to test ahead of time. So yeah, things are a little bit nuts today. How you doing, man? Hopefully
Oh,
less hectic than I am.
oh, well, I don't know. It's going to be Christmas time, so we're doing a lot of crazy stuff around. So
Yeah, I
we're
hear
getting
you,
a little,
man.
yeah.
It's a
But
busy
you know how
time
it
of the
is.
year. But who do we have here so far with us?
In the chat, I'm getting a bit of an echo here, so I will just call
Yeah,
them out.
yeah. Unfortunately, my headphones aren't working either, so nothing's working
Oh,
today.
nothing's working today.
I'll try to keep the volume low so I can at least hear you guys.
All right. So yeah, we got Bjorn in the chat tonight. We have our good brother Lord of Thane. I apologize,
Hey,
man.
hey.
I put his package in the mail like literally 2 days before Canada Post went on strike, and now it's like just
It's
sitting
not
there.
gonna
We're
get
just
there
waiting.
anytime soon.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'm hoping it's over soon. We got Ian Sweeney in the chat.
Ian, what's up, man?
Timbo, Timbo,
What's
what's
up,
going on there,
Timbo?
brother? We got some other people rolling in here, but
Yeah, we're
should we
probably gonna
bring
have
our
a few
guests quick?
scragglers.
Yeah, scragglies. We'll call them the scallywags. A few scallywags coming in late. But yeah,
So,
just throw a hello in the chat there. Let us know that you're here. Hit the smack that like button, and yeah, what are we doing, pirates? What do you want to do next, man?
well, I guess before we introduce our guests, I guess let's start our segment. Mr. Forbes, what's up, man?
Hey, not
Long
much,
time
man.
no see.
Oop, got an echo.
Yeah, it's because of me. It's all my fault
Uh,
today. All the technical issues are all on my end, so I take full responsibility. It was me last week or the last time. It's me again this time.
I
We'll
thought it
tough
was
we'll
Sorry.
somebody
tough
more
it through.
electric.
Yeah, we'll tough it through, man. We'll tough it through.
Yeah, we'll make it through it. We're professionals. Just don't do
Yayo
this
just
at
popped in
home.
the chat. Hello, Yayo.
Oop, let me just get this out of here one sec.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah, yo, it's here. Awesome. It's really early
Hey,
for
yeah,
her,
yo.
so I appreciate that. Sorry I look so blue. I was trying to go for a whole look today, and even dressed in blue too. So, what can you do?
As long as your spirits are up and you're not really blue.
You know what? I'm actually really in a good mood. I was so excited for this because I was looking forward to hanging out with you guys because we missed last week. So I really wanted to do something this week. I really wanted to pick Adrian's head on how he does some of his world building because he's been making some really awesome stuff, and I just haven't been able to comment on everything. So at least now I have you all to ourselves, and we will pick your brain on all kinds of awesomeness. But before we start getting into your stuff, let me ask you guys. Actually, you know what? Let's get into our next segment. Oh, who do we have there? That's Timbo. Yeah.
Yeah, you're just saying hey to Devastation.
Well,
Hey,
let's just
Timbo.
get on to our next segment, and then I'll ask you guys some questions because now even you're on the show now, Adrian. So you're like a co-host, so you get to
Oh,
participate in all the good stuff. So let's
all
get
right.
that started.
No, bigger. Smaller. No, it's the one with a hole on the end that curves this way. I think I saw it once before over there with that pile near the circulators. There you go. I always knew you were the smart one.
So, I'm going to go around this group here. I'm going to ask you guys, what are you guys up to these days? I know that, Rad, you just dropped an update for November on your channel. So you guys should go check that out. He's doing some awesome work there. But anything else you're working on?
I think tonight after this show, I'm gonna do some filming. I'm gonna finally film my classified setup as it is now. So I've got that update coming, and then it's back onto the Jedi Temple. I got to finish that. I've done my 1/12th world building, so now I'm gonna go back to 1/18th for a little while, mix it up, keep things fresh. You know how it is when you world build at every single scale possible. So
true enough.
So yeah.
And how about you, Adrian? What are you up to these days? What are you working on?
Oh, not much. I was throwing some ideas around with more of the pizza bottom things, and I was thinking about making like instead of like a biosphere, like a bio platform, just kind of hanging there with like greenery and lights and stuff. I saw these
cool.
really.
Yeah, are you getting sick of frozen pizza yet, or what?
I know, right? Actually, it's from Aldi's. It's pretty good. Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
It's not the store bought the cheap freezer stuff. It's the good stuff, right? The deluxe quality stuff. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you pull no punches.
And none of that Dr. Ocker fucking shit.
Yeah, that stuff's good, man. Although it's too small.
Oh, I don't know.
This day and age, we pay more, but we get less these days. Because I remember what used to be a large, nowadays is like a medium.
Oh yeah.
Or they call it a large, but it's a medium-sized, old school medium-sized pizza. Sad state of affairs.
'Tis true, sir.
But as for me, what I'm working on, I finally got most of my stuff unpacked, so I'm finally starting to settle in. So I'm going to actually start working on some projects, namely what's behind me right now. So I'm going to start doing... So actually, yeah, I should ask you guys that now. I'll give you guys a few moments to give me an answer. But to the chat, what should I do with these shells? Should I make them individual dioramas that just represent my station, or should I make it into a spaceport? So I'll ask you guys that question. We'll mull over that for a little bit as we get into... Actually, you know what? Yeah, let's get into our next segment, and then we'll dive into your work, Adrian, and we'll really get into your world building. So let's dive into... I know we're kind of just running through segments right now, but don't worry. It's going to start to slow down. We're going to settle in. I just wanted to keep you guys on your toes.
Good. New acquisitions. I have needs.
Oh yeah. So this is a new segment I'm trying out here. It's called New Acquisitions. So essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you guys, I'm going to first show you what I've acquired of late, or what I've pre-ordered. And if you guys have pre-ordered or bought anything or got any new packages, I know I didn't give you guys an opportunity to send me pictures, but if you have it on hand, you could show what you guys have there. And then also just talk about some of the things you've gotten or want to get or have pre-ordered. So I'm going to start off with some of the stuff that I got here. Now, because WMC, and you guys really need to go check out last week's episode of WMC, because I believe that's... What was the name of those guys? It was Ross and...
It was Beasts of the Mesozoic. So they're coming out with a Cyberzoic line, which I ordered a T-Rex and one of the Raptors yesterday. So that set me back a little bit, but the armor kits are coming, so it's going to be like Dino Riders, but way cooler with like 1/18th figures that go with them. So some of them are like kind of like there's humans, and then there's like I think like dinosaur type people or something like that.
Cool.
Nice.
So, but no, like the whole line is just like killer, and they've been around for a little while, but they're oh, and there's you're
Yeah,
not gonna.
I didn't even know about those guys until your show last week,
Well, I didn't
and then
really
I was
either.
like, I was
Yeah,
blown away.
I didn't really until like Abby and Zilla kind of brought it to my attention because I was just like, oh, okay. Because like I have some dinosaurs, but like I usually am low key dino guy. But when I saw that they were doing like Dino Rider type stuff, I was like, you bastards! I was like,
I'm in.
ugh. I
I
was
know,
like,
right?
my
I
wallet's
know
probably
Adrian. I know
crying.
Adrian's in on that too because we have some pictures that we're going to touch on with some of the stuff that you've made. So it's really cool stuff that you've done. So I'm going to touch on what I've ordered recently. So lately I haven't been ordering too many Star Wars things, but the last few things that I saw in pre-order look pretty cool, and I felt that I need to get it. So first off, IG-12. I really need to get this because even though Adrian, you kind of already made your own custom version of one of these, which don't worry, we'll talk about that a little bit later. This is really cool because it comes with one of those little guys. What are they called? Otolins or something like that.
Oh man.
Bjorn makes a good point at this. This doesn't look finished, man. Droid.
It
Bjorn's,
doesn't, but I still
No,
want to get it. I mainly want to get it just for the little guys. That's mainly why I want to get it.
but it's just a little. All they have to do is mold those pieces in silver plastic. Like it's not hard.
Yeah, that's true.
Like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
sit here and like rip on Hasbro. Like everybody.
Either of us could easily paint it, and we're sitting there talking about how
Exactly.
it's just a blank canvas, man.
There you go. Like those stupid McFarlane figures that are just like.
Yeah.
That's true. So yeah, I ordered this. I ordered Dedra Mero because a female Imperial. We haven't had a female Imperial officer in a long time. Even though she has mannish looking legs, I still felt that I needed to get one of those.
Those are managed
so
legs.
Well, I think they just reused the Imperial ISB guys' legs.
That's probably what they did.
So that's because like look how long they are, look how thick they are. It's like that. Unless she has a big booty, which she doesn't because she's English. So
She's English, so she doesn't have a big booty. All right, yeah. That's right.
But yeah, I ordered her. I had to get him just because I always loved when they painted.
Excuse me.
Did his audio just cut out?
Yeah, I think so.
I think your audio cut out, Pirates. But so this is a guy, and I don't know his name, and I'm gonna call him Mr. Blue Spaceman.
All right, Radlib.
Radlib. No, yeah, I'm not sure what this is from. Somebody in the chat can probably tell me. It looks like Expanded Universe, or maybe.
Oh, that's what I was meaning. You could Radlib it, man. Make up your own story.
Yeah, this is Theodore Tinkerton, and he is a pilot for the Rebel Alliance, and that is actually not a laser. It's a water gun because he doesn't believe in violence, and he fills it with grape Kool-Aid, and that is it. And that's what he does. I'm not sure.
Is it spiked?
Oh, it's Bjorn says it's the E-wing pilot. Thank God Bjorn saved me, man. I was running out of material there. But
they sold the pilot separate from the E-wing? Wow.
I guess. Yeah.
Way to get more money, huh?
I didn't actually. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense. Yeah, I do kind of remember. I don't know if they wore these uniforms in like Rebels and stuff. Or was it what was that? Was that Ahsoka that those were in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they were trying to catch what's her face, Sabine.
Oh, yeah, Sabine.
Yeah, when she was like doing that, taking off on the bike. So. Uh-oh, no audio.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that sucks ass. Oh, okay, so Lord of Thane says they included the droid instead of the pilot. So, whatever.
Probably just a top piece. I don't know.
Yeah, if you're in on the E-Wing, then that's for you. Or if you're not, it's an extra figure.
I like the ship. It looks cool.
I do like that, the blue helmet with that yellow on it. That does actually look really cool.
Yeah. Kind of brings you back to A New Hope, but
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yes,
All right.
transform.
Yeah, think I will. Oh shoot, we just lost all our slides and everything. Well, Adrian, how about we, while he's sorting stuff out, do you want to show us some of your latest works? I think you should show off that shield you were showing me earlier there. That looked really cool, man. You're
Oh,
sitting right
okay.
beside it. So you did this
Yeah,
with just like hot glue and foam, right?
yeah, pretty much. I mean, just like I didn't like that
Full screen.
merman didn't have a shield, and
It looks very crustacean-y.
that's what I was trying to go for, man, to make it go with his sword. You know, when I was a kid, I thought,
Oh yeah.
why is he fighting with a corn cob?
Yeah,
You know?
totally, man. Merman always. I was like, what is up with the corn cob sword? Is he like a
I
farmer?
know, right? And later on, you're like, oh, it was coral.
Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. See, I thought it was like some kind of rock or something, but that makes more sense. You're more in the know than I am, Adrian. Holy, but yeah, but you're so I don't know. What do you want to show off next? You got some?
There's the one I made for
Oh,
Triclops.
oh, that's good. Oh yeah, we were talking about that before the show. It almost reminds me of we were talking about. I can't remember what it was, but if anybody in the chat knows which Legend of Zelda game, you needed to get the shield and it had the eyeball that could deflect lasers. Or no, maybe it was the mirror shield, but it reminds me of Zelda, but it's awesome. It's totally like a big like Roman hoplite shield, and he can just like block everybody while he's like shooting his eyeball thing at He-Man and all those guys. So,
Yeah, guess
but
we're showing her age there with the.
yeah, some of the younger guys are like, What the fuck is a
What
He-Man?
are they talking about? Corn cob? What?
Swords and He-Man. I have no fucking clue. But but you've been really leaning heavy into those floating platforms and stuff like that. And you had that the one was like super awesome. I love the one where it's like closed for repairs and there's like smoke
Oh
just
yeah.
pouring out of it. Yeah, show that one off. I love that. I was like, oh, I gotta think of something like that to do too on one of my things.
Oh yeah, go for it, man. I mean, if you're running out of space, it's awesome because I've just got so much space on this entertainment center, man. And
Well, and I've done things from the ceiling, but it's like I'll put like a 2x4 up as like a pillar, like a free floating pillar, and then like add
oh look,
platforms to that.
as you can
It,
see, this is just hanging from the shelf.
Yeah,
I mean,
no, string makes me nervous though. I'm just like, oh my god, it's gonna be like so annoying to hang up. But you like make it look easy. I know all your platforms are nice and flat and stuff.
oh, trust me, it was a pain. Get it?
Yeah, no doubt, eh? What do we
I
got?
wonder how Pirates is doing there.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope he comes back. I hope nothing horrible happened.
Don't want him to think we've hijacked his show.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm just like it's like when you're a pilot, like I'm like the co-pilot, and like the pilot got sick, or there was like some other situation where he like passes out, and you're like, all right, I got the wheel now. I'll try my best. We're gonna do a soft landing. I swear. But
Most of the lights I need batteries for, so it's kind of why it's a little dark.
I like that. If you can focus in on that thing with your weird plant there, I like that hotel front. I think we looked at that on the other show too, but
Yeah,
that's really cool. And what's that, like a rock wall or something?
yeah, it's
The little skeleton. That's dope. That is so cool. No doubt.
yes. I apologize for the lights not all being on.
Oh, it's all right, man. We'll live.
Waiting for batteries.
Oh, yeah, that's always a fun thing. But did you where's your Stargate area? That was kind of
Oh,
like something he was talking about earlier too. Is it still up and running, or are you waiting for batteries for your Stargate as well?
I just gotta
Oh, it's way down there.
way down here. Yeah, and then I'd have to reach back in the back, figure out when. See, I got the mechanism for operating it there, but
Oh, that's
yeah, that's.
crazy.
Can you see anything at all, or is it all just dark?
There, just hold the phone nice and still for a second, and then we'll be able to see it. Yeah, we can see it now. That's fucking cool, man. Love that. What is that green monster from?
It's parts of that Dollar Tree.
Final Faction or whatever the hell they're
Yeah,
called.
Final Faction. Dang.
Yeah, there it
Yeah,
is.
yeah, you remember that guy?
Oh yeah. There's like those Final Faction are all right. Like I like the aliens and the robots and stuff. Like, and there's parts of them that are all right that you can salvage, but some of the figures are just total ass. I can't stand them.
Oops, got some Mandalorians down.
So how many of those floating platforms do you have up right now? You've got another at
5.
least 5?
Yeah. One,
Well, you're
two,
gonna
three,
now
four,
you're
five.
the
Yeah.
now you're the floating you're the floating platform guy. It's gonna be
Well,
your
I mean,
thing.
this
What's up? What's
that's
that?
that's a bar. The lights
Oh,
are dead on it too. I mean,
okay, I don't remember seeing that, but that looks like really cool. It reminds me of like being on vacation in like the Bahamas if I had ever gone. Like it's like one of those like open air, just like an open
yeah,
air bar on the beach kind of thing. That's really cool. I like that. And then you're getting into more of your, and that's one. Is that one of your floaters there too? I guess. Well, I remember I said I was going to stop calling them floaters.
Salmon's gonna be like, "Wow, God!"
Oh, what's he doing? Fucking idiot. But yeah, I mean, I won't call them
Well,
floaters.
that one's actually attached to the
Oh, I see that now. Yeah,
structure, but this one that's one of the floating platforms.
it's still holding that ship up, eh?
Oh yeah, they've all got a ship on them.
That's crazy. We're going to, yeah. Bjorn likes the Final Faction. Yeah, I do like some of it, but the figures are some of them are a little wild. But yeah, you can paint them up too, though.
Yeah,
I love that speeder from Solo, man. It was like such an awesome. I only ever
I get
found one. I only found one. I wanted to find like multiples to do like different customs, but
I got
no such
2.
luck. Oh, you found two.
Yeah, I was trying to order the blue A-wing, and I ended up with that again. But
Oh, okay.
oh
Well,
well, I
yeah,
want to
that worked.
paint them
I don't
up
know
again.
stuff like Solo. Like we got the toys in Canada, but like they were really hard to find.
Oh, I bet.
I stumbled across mine, I think for $25, like in the box still at some antique warehouse in like the middle of absolute nowhere. I was like, what? So
Really?
yeah, no,
We
it's
got
like that's the weirdest stuff you find in like antique warehouses around here.
Man, we got like a ton. I guess Claremore is like the capital of antique places, but we got a ton of them around here, and I guess I need to
Okay.
go and check them out.
Yeah, there's one in Woodstock near me that's pretty much all toy vendors now. Like it's not just vintage toys, like people are selling new toys, loose toys, like it's yeah, the one whole floor is like pretty much all toy vendors. That's the one I think Pirates liked when he was down for the weekend there a couple months ago.
Oh, I bet.
And
Oh,
then
look,
yeah, Lord of
murder,
Thane says,
murder.
"Oh, murder, death, kill." But yeah, half the Solo stuff never made it to Europe officially. No, I hear you
I
there.
bet.
It's too bad. I don't know. I think Solo is one of the most like underrated Star Wars movies of all time. I thought it
Yeah,
was. I liked it. I
I
don't know.
like
I
that
really,
Medusa robot. I thought it was cool.
oh fuck yeah, that was really cool.
Um,
Oh
well,
yeah,
not to. Yeah, what was
Bjorn's.
what?
Oh, just Bjorn's got two of the Emphas Nest speeders here. I think I've got like 15 of those things, man. They like showed
I
up everywhere. I think actually
I,
that
I
figure went
got
to the
one
dollar.
down there.
Oh yeah, I think that's one of the figures that went to the dollar stores in Canada.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of 5 PA, but yeah, they serve their purpose. You know,
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'd rather have more ways of posing them, but it's like the Borg. They're just
The Borg, I picked up one of those. Those are the Super 7 ones.
yeah, they look really cool with this guy.
Okay.
What?
Do you have the actual like? Oh, those are those vintage figures, right? The Inquisitor
Uh,
that you just picked up, or is that a
uh,
board?
this?
Yeah.
That's oh crud! It was on Ahsoka,
Oh yeah, I
Morok,
forget.
Morok or something like that.
Yeah, it's the one that the guy that played Darth Maul. He played him.
Really?
What's his name? Yeah, he's like he does tons
Ray
of stuff.
Park?
Yeah, he does tons of like stop motion and shit like or mocap and stuff for tons of Star Wars shit.
Hmm.
Yeah, like he's pretty heavily involved in more than you would think. But yeah, he was the one who played Darth Maul, and then he was like or no, not Darth Maul, Force Unleashed games. He did all the mocap for that, and they used his likeness in the game.
Oh, for
Yeah, it's a
Galen?
different guy. I was wrong. No, it's he did Force Unleashed, and then he just does a bunch of stuff for Lucasfilm still, and then he played Star Killer, or this guy that played Star Killer played that acolyte guy in the Ahsoka show. Oh, it is Ray Parks. Yeah, you were right. Okay,
Huh.
so yeah, maybe he was Darth Maul too. I can't freaking remember, dude. So whatever, it is what it is. What's your what do you got your latest project going on here? You got anything coming down the pipeline that's going to be exciting?
More floaties.
Yeah. Okay. No,
I'm thinking.
Bjorn. I think Bjorn was right. It was Sam Wither.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go. Yeah, I didn't know. It was. I was sorry. I couldn't figure that out. But yeah. So you were talking about a project you were about to start. So what was the?
I'm planning on making some platforms that float up. But I'm going to make them like a biome, like a biosphere. But the platform have all the greenery and rocks and like a little park up in the sky.
That's
And
cool. That really
kind of have.
reminds. That's cool. That like. Sorry, but that really reminds me of like say a fantasy like D&D thing or something where you got the floating like mountains in the sky and like
Oh yeah.
one's like a botanical garden, the other one's like all evil bullshit like that goes on to like
Ooh, a cemetery.
yeah, there you go. Well, actually, a floating cemetery when the bodies just fall out the bottom when they dug the hole.
Well, that cremated, I guess. They
Yeah,
just blow away.
I thought about that. You're digging a hole and you're like, whoops, we dug that one too deep. Like, and like it's like the daycare floaty rock thing underneath or something like that.
Yeah.
But I,
It's a catastrophe.
but I do like your idea. Any different ideas for different types of biomes, or are you just gonna wing her?
Oh, just gonna wing it. See what I saw some really cool trees that I guess they're about 6 inches tall or so, but they have lights built into them. I think that would be cool.
Oh,
Then
that
I
would.
saw these string lights that were actually like amethyst or fluorite rocks that have lights in them. I think that would be kind of cool, dotted around the floating park. For
Yeah,
lack of anything better to call it right now.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, that's really cool. Actually, I was like, if I was to make a suggestion, I would do. You should do one that's like some that have domes on them. Maybe you can find like an old popcorn maker or something and have like a
Oh
dome.
wow, yeah,
That
you
would be.
definitely have to go to the flea market for that or something.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, Brian, what is going
Excuse
on,
me.
sir? What is going on?
Hey, Brian.
But yeah, well, I'm not sure, folks, what else I can really talk about here tonight. What do you guys want to talk about in the chat? Doesn't have to be an hour either. I don't know. Do you have any new builds that you've done, like as far as figures go, Adrian?
Uh, no, not particularly. I just repaints and stuff. But
That's not what you're supposed to say. You're supposed to say, "Yes, I have 25 figures that will fill the next half hour of your show that we're going to look at right now."
uh,
No, it's all good, man. But yeah, so I guess I'm not sure. I haven't heard from Pirates. Hopefully, like his power didn't go out or he didn't get like
I don't know if
I don't know that
he-
blue light he had going on. Maybe he got abducted by aliens. That was like their beam coming into his house or something. That's kind of what it looked like. But I don't know. I can't say for sure.
Oh
But
no!
who knows? Who knows, man? But
They took
all
them
right.
to their
Well,
floating biospheres.
yeah, exactly. Well, I'm
Well,
sorry.
man,
We lost all your pictures and everything there, Adrian. Like I think everything was loaded up. I don't know what happened to Pirates and the pictures. The pirate took off with the pictures. Son of a
we
bitch.
didn't give him his bounty. Arr.
Yeah. But yeah, well, I guess we're gonna wrap it up a little bit early here tonight, folks. But this Friday night on WMC, we're doing our top 20 of 2024. So our favorite world building toys and figures and all that good sort of stuff. And actually, Pirates of the Galaxy is going to be on that show. Brian can't make it this Friday, so we're gonna have a Pirates fill in as our co-host or co-host, however that works. I don't know. So we're gonna have him fill in. So he's got his top 5. We're all picking 5, so that adds up to top 20. So we're doing that. And remember, you can go check out T Public to get Pirates of the Galaxy's merch. Hopefully we will be back annoyance free or technical difficulty free next Wednesday. I think we will be. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with this half hour or so with us. And thanks, Adrian, for being on the show tonight, showing off some of your floaters and stuff. And yeah.
Yeah, it
All
was
right.
fun.
So yeah,
Bit
everybody,
quiet, but
yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, so yeah, thanks for everybody for coming out in the chat tonight. Thanks to Adrian, of course, which I just said. And yeah, so I think we're gonna wrap it up and peace. Take it easy.